Yay! Yippee! Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Here we are on a new day in a new way. There's wood all over. There's wood there. There's wood over there. Now I hear they're like, yeah, that guy, the wood guy. I don't want to be the wood guy. I want to be the firewood guy. So, what's that mean? Time to start splitting. Let's get on it. Right now, while it's bright and early, we got to get some wood moving. We got to get some wood seasoning. We got to get some wood moved around. Let's do some splitting, partner. I'm still doing this pile of logs. That's the last one here. Then we're going to back this thing up We're pulling that processor out of here. A little nervous about that, but we're going to put it in the back. I got to get some stones. I need a lot of stones. Here you have Mr. Turtlewood wrestling a very large oak round. You see the war club there splitting. A lot of times we just throw the wood into the bins to dry. And if it doesn't make the cut for the customer when we rack their wood, then it gets burned in the house or tossed to the side for cheap. We use the 4-way because it doesn't produce a lot of trash. You get more wood, more bang for your buck. The pile of trash you end up with off a box wedge is the same as a processor. It forms cutting your wood. A 4-way is a little more natural of a split. Makes good firewood. Wish that wedge was about 6 inches taller for single splitting. Then you could raise it up for your 4-way engagement. If it laid down flat with the 4-way, that's a much smarter design. Being fixed like that, you got such a small range. It needs a bigger single stroke to cut big logs. Big machine handled big logs, little tiny axe head. These were all big ugly parts of the tree that wouldn't go onto the processor. Trust me. Turtlewood can use the processor. He will. A lot of crotches and branches. Big branch pieces. Some guys throw them away. We like to split them. That's hard wood in there. Really hard compared to the other pieces of the tree. They're your long burners. I'm convinced now that big pieces of firewood just don't burn real good. Big chunks of oak and hardwood like that anyway. Your maples, your soft woods, softer hardwood, stuff like that may burn better in big pieces. But oak, no. It just sits there. We get a lot of customers that say that, that the firewood won't burn. I just think I've had big pieces that we've had seasoning for years and checking and this and that, and they still don't burn real good. Smaller pieces, if you try to put the log back together when you put it in there, they burn just as long. Ones that are shaped like a book. 2-3 inches by 5. That's a beautiful chunk of firewood right there. Even 2 inches by 5 or 6. That'll slow down your roll. Yeah. Okay. Let's put some more music on. You poor guy. All that wasted footage. And the battery life. Arrgh! Supposedly this week will be the last week that thing will make any firewood here this week, supposedly. We'll see what happens. Some rain coming in, it's cold, but I love the winter air. It'll dry your wood quick. So my goal is I gotta get these big giant galoopy rounds out of my way. Then I'm gonna grab all that binned wood right there, the single row binned wood, and it's going up on some concrete we got in the back to dry faster. Same thing with the ones on the other side. Not the re-splitters, the big ones, but the little ones are coming out so they can breathe better and dry up quicker. That'll give me 4 or 5 more cord for ready to burn wood. This big massive mound here is just gonna chill. So we need it to go. Weed through the goose, and the bash, and be the lush. Bing bing, keep bing bing. Say bye bye.